What's happening, guys? Welcome back for another. We have a start of a series right now. We have the start of the Z32 build. I am super stoked on this. However, first off, as you guys can see, we got ourselves a pretty mean looking front bumper. That's to come though. That's later. We got something just to start the build off with, a super nice and easy kind of DIY, if you will. However, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, man. There's so much going on right now. We got this build. We have another Z32 build, which I don't know if I've told you guys about that yet. S14 build, my car. It's happening around here. So, and obviously, did I mention this? Obviously. So, we got us. Okay, yeah, this is. I'm actually waiting for someone to pick up these set of tires because these are actually 265s. I was gonna go on a 9-inch wheel. We already have wheels for this thing. We got coil. You know, we got parts on parts right now. Hopefully, we'll get it looking super sick. Now, don't get me wrong. The RB25 build is still happening. We have the motor right there. There's still a lot. There's a lot of parts that need to be bought still, but it's gonna happen eventually. So once we're all ready for that, I really just want to kind of accumulate parts and just do it all in once, you know, because there's a lot of things that got to go down. I'm trying to make like a 700 horsepower reliable motor, so there's some work and parts that need to be done for that. But for now, guys, we're gonna manual swap it because I actually can use the 5-speed, the Z32 5-speed tranny, and put it on the RB when we're ready. So that'll work out in our benefit. And actually, I'm thinking about maybe taking this to a few drift events. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna do it. So it'll be fun, man. While it's still kind of in the stock motor form, just have a little bit more fun. It had more power than the KA. It has like 222 horsepower, so it should definitely do the trick, no doubt about it. We'll weld the diff, and we'll have a little skid machine. Let me know what you guys think about that idea. But today we're gonna dive in. Let's hop in. We gotta go to our parts shelf. One of these, I know which one. I don't know. One of them is a mystery. Okay, so that's kind of when you know you just start accumulating parts and they've just been sitting for a while. You forgot what you bought. But we're diving in here today. Let's get these out. A little heavy. Okay. Alright, so obviously you guys know I'm NA, Z32, automatic, yes, blah blah blah. I got a super banging deal on it, so you guys can't give me any crap on it. So I told you guys that we plan on swapping the motor out of the Z32. However, I kind of maybe do have plans for the VG. It'd be kind of maybe cool to have like a side build on the side, and maybe slowly start building up the VG and turbo that, and then eventually maybe put it back into, I don't know. So here we are upgrading our NA calipers, which are 26 millimeter to some beautiful twin turbo Z32, obviously 30 mil. Come on. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. Look at these 30 mil brand new calipers. Look at these bad boys. No, actually, I am quite impressed. Oh, what? Alright, well, these are not what I expected, to be honest with you. These, I don't know, they're not, clearly they're supposed to say NISSAN here, they don't. So I need to return these, and I guess we will be back. Damn, this lens is dirty, brother. Alright, so we gotta change our plans. Instead of going with a new caliper setup up front, I think I'm honestly just gonna stick with the ones I got right now. We'll just leave it as they are. Regardless, we're not doing that. So, here's what we're working on today. We got all of our basically parts that we need to go, I guess, install. First off, we got the rear rotors. Those are gonna be new. Front rotors, front pads, rear pads, and then over here we're actually gonna go ahead and paint up the calipers really nice with we got some, you know, engine enamel paint. That's gonna be like good for the high temps and stuff like that. All this stuff will be in the description, guys. If you wanna go ahead and grab and, you know, do this yourself, feel free to check that out. And then we're also gonna do a little special something to keep these nice and clean and protected. Toast. Alright, so quick little progress update. Obviously we got the rotor off, got the caliper off. The caliper is right here. Went ahead and cleaned it up a little bit, hit it with some, I guess, just use like some brake cleaner, does the trick. Get all like the oil out, well, I guess I should say brake fluid and stuff like that. Go ahead and like scuff it out with some Scotch-Brite. That'll be good enough. And then clean it up again and kind of mask up what you want to mask up. Obviously, if you guys really want, you can honestly leave these on your car and just mask around the surrounding area. But for the cleanest job, we're gonna go ahead and take it off and make it look super nice. And I have a little touch that we're gonna do for this thing that'll be pretty cool. So we got some paint on the rotors. I just use like some high heat paint that we're gonna use. It's just enamel, like I told you guys before, just to keep the rust away. And as you guys can see, like a little overspray, don't worry about that. One hit of the brakes and they'll be super clean.
Paint those motherfuckers. Paint them purple. How many times have you slept over here, man?
Alright, so as you guys can see, 2 of them are now complete and in the drying stage. So basically what I did was 1 super light coat just to get things started, and then you kind of go ahead and layer it on a little bit more heavier in this 2. I just did, this is literally just 2 coats. So, okay, no, 3 coats. But it came out really nice. I was debating about whether if I'm gonna clear coat them or not, but probably going to, probably should. Not much prep went into this. If you guys want to see like a proper paint job on like how to actually paint calipers like nicely and take your time, and I did, these are CTSV calipers. You can't even really tell in the camera. Can't even really see in there, but big old 4-piston CTSV calipers that I did in like a custom Nismo color scheme. So go ahead and check that video out. I might have it linked up in the top corner. All right, so you guys see how the Nissan kind of is right now. It just kind of all blends in. Check that out. Now tell me that doesn't just add like a little bit of that extra flair, that extra touch that needed. We gave it to her. Went ahead and got one of these, just a little hand file, and just kind of went to town. And be careful not to, I guess, nick any of the edges, but you can obviously go ahead and retouch it. So we'll let these cure up for just a couple more moments, and then we'll toss on some clear coat, and then they should really start to look real nice. Oh yeah.
How did you go? Right here?
No, no.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Yep.
Oh, neato.
Ooh, I like this. I like the way it sprays. Oh, what's it doing? No, what is that? What are you doing? So, you know, looking really nice, right? Like real good. You know what I mean? Like pretty pumped on it. It's about as good as you're gonna get for spray paint. That's what I'm saying. Like if you guys want like a really nice crystal clear finish, go ahead and check out that video. Looks so good. So here we have an issue. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna be dailying the 240 for a couple days. It's not a big deal. It's just the weather's still kind of crap, and we might get snow tomorrow. So we'll kind of see. But I have literally no choice unless I put the old rotors back on. But I don't really want to mess up the new pads. I never got an option to choose for turbo or non-turbo. It just said models all for 1990, and I was like, okay, cool. I'll grab these, sweet. Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, what a mess. So, we wanted to get this 300 done in, obviously, what was it, 2 days ago now? We weren't able to do so, because apparently, I don't know how, but the rotors that I got were not the right ones. That kind of sucks. Now I gotta go ahead and return those. But I went ahead and today went to AutoZone and got the rotors that we need. So as you guys can see right here, we have 2 of the ones that we need. Here's the Duralast part number. However, on a bright note, drove this here and home, so feels great. I have the first rotor over there ready to be painted. However, it's gorgeous out today, so we're able to paint outside, which is awesome. I also really need to give this car a good wash, because I mean, look at this. Look at this. I don't know if it's gonna show up much, but man, this thing is so filthy. We're gonna finish this thing off today, guys, so we can go ahead and get the wheels, the tires, the coilovers all on in due time. This week I want to try and transform this car, at least like visually, you know, wheels, tires, brakes, that kind of stuff, coils. So let's get her done. Let's get this thing clean. Can we just admire this color right quick? Just real quick. Oh man, I don't know how it's coming up on camera. Can't see the screen. It's real bright out. It's like purple down here, black there, crazy blue. It's just real good. Uh-oh. Looks like we got ourselves what appears to be a leaky water pump. You can't even see the damn thing. But, well, it's obviously, that's the pulley for it where the fan is attached to. So, yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's good. We'll fix it. Just a heads up, this is basically like the setup I need for my 240 if I want to run these style brakes like 300ZX calipers. I need like this whole hub assembly, which includes like brake shoes, all these springs, all of that good stuff. So if anyone has, you know, if you're parting a Z out, let me know. Alright, so those are all complete, looking super nice. Now we'll probably get a way better feel for those and how they look like once we get our new wheels on. Our new wheels should be going on within the next few days. I think the tires come in tomorrow or Wednesday. Today is Monday. So that'll be super cool. We'll also get coilovers for it. We have fully adjustable suspension arms. So it's gonna be a pretty damn good looking car, I think, when we're done. But yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to be changing the water pump. There's a vacuum leak somewhere. Yeah, otherwise, kind of sucks that we have to do the water pump. But it is what it is.